Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I'm having a lot of fun making them, even though they're just from my desk. That changes next week because I have some really exciting news for you guys, as well as I really want to talk about what I'm gonna do with all the cars. I've gotten some questions on that. So I want to talk about that. Japan updates, R32 update, Formula Drift update, all sorts of good stuff. But just keep in mind, this is the last one from the desk. So I hope you guys will stick around for this video, but it is about to get wild. All right, first, let's talk about the R32 because I know a lot of you guys are wondering kind of what's going on with that. It keeps getting delayed. It's been in a container for months. It's been at the port, but if you guys have any idea what's going on with shipping, if you've seen that, maybe your favorite product or things you're looking for are harder to get or more expensive, basically export and import is a nightmare right now in the United States. So right now, it is scheduled for March 30th with an arrival date of April 14th, which is actually huge because the last shipping date, it wasn't gonna get there till April 21st. So if it really ships out on the 30th, crossing my fingers it does, it could actually be there in time for round one. So I'm not trying to get too hyped about that. We do have to do a quick tune because they don't have ethanol over there. And hopefully it makes plenty of power with the nitrous and 100 octane. If not, then we'll get a race fuel and kind of go from there. But it's gonna be a lot to do. If it actually lands on the 14th, I don't know how long it takes to clear customs there and all that stuff. So, I mean, it sounds very positive that we'll definitely have it for round two, which is awesome. And I'll have some time with the car. Either way, hopefully the 30th, I'll keep you guys updated in the next vlog. But there's so much else to talk about. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I was just really stoked to put a little story out that I am going, and I said I was gonna talk about it more in today's vlog. So I did get approval for 90 days at this point. I'm still working on getting my work visa, everything submitted for that. That's like a year-long visa, but I'm literally leaving in 2 days from the time this video is posted. So it's freaking nuts. I had literally zero notice. Obviously, that's the date I've been talking about, and everything was in progress for that, but I didn't get final approval and wasn't able to get my flights until just over the weekend. So now it's game time. We're in the middle of it, basically packing everything up, shipping some stuff out, and then just getting ready to get out there. So I want to talk a little bit about the plan, kind of what's going to go down in the first couple days in Japan. But before I do that, I need you guys to do something. I need you to go to haugenracing.com and buy some merch. Yeah, I'm not even going to beat around the bush anymore and be smooth with my transitions. Shipping might get a little dicey over the next couple weeks. My dad's going to help out with shipping until we can basically ship everything out to Japan. But I promise we'll get your orders filled as fast as possible. But it might not be same day or next day like I was doing in the past. My dad will do his best. I really appreciate that he's doing that for me until we can get everything shipped out. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so I have to spend 3 days by myself when I land in Japan. My spot where I gotta stay and can't go is gonna be Russell's house from Buy Now Japan. They're our big partner for this year for Formula Drift Japan. And so I get to stay at his house, which is gonna be really cool. And then after that, we actually have a drift event on the 7th, which is gonna be really sick. It's like a private practice day for people for D1 and Formula Drift. I don't know what I'm gonna be driving. Russell said he's got something for me, so stay tuned for that because obviously there's gonna be a vlog video for that, and I'm super stoked. And then we have another drift day on the 14th, and then round one of Formula Drift is on the 22nd. So kind of in between there, we're gonna go apartment searching, get that sorted out. I ship in the simulator out Thursday night, and then when I get my apartment, I can get the simulator set up and kind of start getting into the swing of things. I'm just so freaking pumped up. I can't wait for it. All right, you guys are wondering though, what am I gonna do with the cars? So I wanna talk about that with you guys. Okay, so cars wise, the R32, like I mentioned earlier, is out on its way. I'm actually getting the S13 and the 350Z prepared to go ship out to Japan as well. So we're gonna ship those roll on, roll off rather than in their own containers. Z, I'm like, you know what, screw it, let's get it out there. I think that's gonna be an awesome car to bring to car shows and be able to make a lot of fun content besides just drifting stuff. Z and S13 are gonna get shipped out hopefully end of this week or next week. As far as the Lambo, it needs a new clutch. So I'm finally gonna bite the bullet and pay for that, which freaking sucks. It's so expensive. After we get that done, Tacoma and R34 sedan, I need to sell I'll probably figure that out kind of the next time I'm back in the US for a couple weeks. So, but if anybody wants those, you know, hit me up. They're not gonna be cheap though, so don't like come at me like if you just don't have any money. Last one is the R34 Coupe. That one I'm working on as well. Hopefully that will come kind of after the Lambo, so maybe later in the year. That's kind of the plan. I'm trying to get everything over there. I think it'll be really fun. Not only to drift with them, obviously, but to make cool content. So that's the plan with the cars. I'm hoping I clickbaited the shit out of you guys with the title, but no, I'm not getting rid of any of them. They're coming with me. Okay, so as always, or at least for now, we're kind of still developing how these weekly vlogs work out, but I really want to answer questions for you guys because there's a lot of questions in here, and this is the only time where I really get to sit down and talk kind of one-on-one with you guys. So obviously, I mean, you can't answer me on these videos, but you know what I mean. So this is a comment, but I really want to address this. This is really cool to me. So somebody said, if possible, you should hop all over Asia while you're over there and experience all the different drift communities. Absolutely. I really want to go to Thailand. I want to go to South Korea as well as the Philippines. There's like big scenes in all those. South Korea especially, because the whole Genesis Coupe thing, like that was a big part of my past. I really, really want to go there and drift some Genesis Coupes there. Also, I'm gonna be closer to Australia. That's a much easier trip living in Japan. So I absolutely want to make it down there for those things too. So, but I don't want to go there and just film other people drifting. If I'm going there, I'm gonna be drifting. So it'll have to wait until I can figure that out. Okay, so this is a little bit of a dodgy question because I don't know how much legal stuff I should talk about, but someone asked, how is your visa going to work? I'm going there because I'm a professional race car driver. Yes, that is literally my visa. Isn't that crazy? So that's what I'm doing for the first 90 days. So I'm not actually moving there right yet. We're working on my work visa where I'm gonna work for Buy Now Japan, and that's, you know, how I can then stay there and actually get my residency and all that. So it's been really hard with the current state of things, obviously. But if I need to get another 90 days, I'm still gonna be racing for Buy Now Japan in Formula Drift Japan. And so I still have a very valid reason of why I'm going there and why I need to be there. So yeah, so someone commented, it would be cool if you did more than just car stuff, honestly. Like how other Americans can go there and do what you're doing, when you get there, what to do and how to get around, not really knowing the language. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, because I do really wanna expand this channel. Like at its core, it's always gonna be drifting. That's like number one for me, absolutely, and that's gonna get way bigger. But I do think it'd be cool to kind of have a weekly vlog of just my life in Japan, talking about how I'm learning the language, new friends I'm meeting, you know, finding my new gym, just all sorts of interesting stuff, going and seeing really iconic stuff in Japan. I know that those videos do well on YouTube, so let me know if you guys would be interested in that stuff. I think I'm gonna try them either way, but it would be really good for me to know how much interest there is right now. Okay, someone asked, can we still shop from your website even if you move to Japan? And yes, absolutely. For now, my dad's gonna be helping me ship the merch for a couple weeks. Then we're gonna ship all the merch over there and kind of reestablish everything from there. As far as shipping prices go, right now I ship internationally all over the world. That's probably half of our purchases, honestly. That's kind of half US and then the rest is all over the world. So that will kind of continue. The pricing will change a little bit for US people, but I'm gonna try to keep it as fair as possible. You can still buy merch, we'll ship it out to you right away, so don't worry about that. Oh, someone asked, how can we watch you when you're gonna be drifting FD Japan? It's just like FD US, it's streamed on YouTube, all that. I will definitely be hyping it up and talking about it as it's approaching. It's just gonna be kind of a weird time zone for people in the US. But yes, I would really love all of your support if you're on the live stream. You guys are so supportive, and it'd be really cool to have you guys there as well. So yeah, I'll give you guys details on it, but it's all gonna be live streamed. Well, fam, this is the last desk vlog in the United States. I'm so pumped up. For any of you guys, I saw a couple people saying they think April 1st is sus, like maybe it's an April Fool's joke. That's the most retarded thing. I know a lot of you are probably joking, but this isn't a joke to me. This is literally my life on the line. I'm so serious about this, and you guys will see that in literally a day when I'm boarding the plane. So yeah. Anyways, it's not an April Fool's joke. I would not do that to you guys. That would be ridiculous to try to get some clicks and clickbait that I'm moving my whole life and business to Japan. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you stuck around to the end, I really, really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? This channel is about to get absolutely freaking nuts. I think this channel has already been really good, but it is about to become, in my opinion, one of the coolest channels on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. check out our merch on haugenracing.com. Leave me some feedback below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Japan. Peace.